Let's do a quick fantasy check-in now on the Milwaukee Bucks. Giannis Antetokounmpo is putting up some huge numbers, obviously. 31, 14, and 7 over the last 7 games. His free throw percentage is a real negative, and that's probably what's keeping him away from the top spot in the fantasy rankings. The number 4 ranked player over the last couple of weeks because he's shooting 71%, which isn't terrible, but the fact that he's getting to the line 12 times per game is putting you pretty close to punt territory. The other big surprise to me on this team, Giannis isn't really a surprise, but Malcolm Brogdon has been fantastic. 19 points per game over his last 7. Red hot shooting. 59% from the field and 92% from the line, including 62% from 3. That's going to drop off. 5 boards and 4 assists are insanely valuable. He has really stepped his game up this season, taken all those minutes away from Tony Snell, really putting up some good performances. Brook Lopez continues to do what he needs to do. It's been a little bit down from him recently, but 1.5 threes and 2 blocks is still really valuable. And I guess one of the biggest surprises on this Bucks team is Paddy Connaughton, who's providing solid top 200 value, getting you a 3 per game, a couple of rebounds, a couple of assists, a block per game. The shooting still isn't there from Connaughton, but putting up some okay numbers. While everyone who panicked on Eric Bledsoe, he's the 32nd ranked player over the last 2 weeks, 6 assists, 1.6 steals, 17.5 points, and shooting 57% from the field. The free throws are a real worry for him as well, 63% over those last 2 weeks, and hasn't really been able to get that going. And we're 20 plus games into the season here, so maybe this is just actual one of those weird things with Bledsoe, which has happened to so many players where he has that weird sort of turn down in his free throw shooting. Maybe that's happening to him, but he is at 71% on the season and has fought his way back into being a top 40 player, which is around the zone where you drafted him. So some of that early panic, probably not justified. Thon McCare, who has been replacing them up at John Henson as the backup center, not really doing a huge amount, and I don't think really an option outside of 20-team leagues. This is Thon's opportunity, and he's not really grasping it, so I don't really see too much happening there for McCare.